Saturday, the weekend. I had a lie-in, which was nice. Since having kids, a lie-in constitutes sleeping in until like 9. It was 8:45 when I woke up, and that constitutes a lie-in. But still, lie-in. Andrew and the kids are out at the moment. They're visiting a friend, and we're gonna meet up a little bit later because we're going to see Sinterklaas. In English, he is better known as Saint Nicholas. It's a Dutch tradition where in the weeks leading up to the 5th of December, Sinterklaas comes to the Netherlands, and here in London he comes to the Dutch church for all the Dutch, English, whatever, kids. We went there 2 years ago and it was exciting, and the kids are a little bit older now, and I think they're both gonna really enjoy it, and they have been so excited. So I just have to get ready, look up how to get there, how long it's gonna take me, and find the kids' costumes because they're going to dress up as Sinterklaas and Piet. I'll try and film a little bit. I don't know how well that's gonna go. There's gonna be lots of kids there, and I don't want to start filming lots of other people's kids, but I'll see if I can get a little bit of footage to show you this fun Dutch tradition. Also, it's just really nice. You know how Christmas for lots of people, for kids, is like the most magical time of year, and you get presents, and it's not just about the presents, it's about just this feeling of, you know, togetherness and excitement and kind of magic. And to me, and I think to a lot of Dutch people, that is what Sinterklaas is, like that period. It's really nice to share that with my kids and to, you know, teach them the songs and have them share in that kind of cultural tradition, and still be a little bit, you know, for them to be a little bit Dutch, even though, you know, they live in England. I'm a tiny bit confused right now because I just went through the fancy dress box that my kids have, and the costumes are not in there. So I just have to check with Andrew. Maybe they are already wearing them, I don't know, but if not, then I have no clue where they are. Okay, so that's that mystery solved. I phoned Andrew and they took the costumes with them. I did think it was kind of suspicious that literally every single piece and accessory of the outfits were missing. That kind of pointed to the logical conclusion that they already had them. So, I also just looked at my my diary, and I realized that for some reason I thought this event started at 12, but it doesn't start until 1:30, so I've got way more time than initially anticipated. So I've got nearly 2 hours to myself, I think. Does that make sense? Yeah. I mean, amazing. So, what I thought I would do is I'm gonna do a little bit of art journaling. I thought I would show you some of the thing that I've been working on. I created little mini journals, and I have been altering one of them, which is very fun and interesting, and it's strange working that small, but it's also oddly comforting. I think that although I like working big, I get into trouble in my mind, basically. Not on the page, in my mind. Like, what should I do? Oh, I don't know what to do. So it's nice to have something that small, because it's just much quicker to do something, and there's not as much leeway in some way. It's nice to like experiment with things, and just on a small scale. It really kind of gives me lots of ideas. It gives me more ideas than it leaves me thinking, oh, I don't know what to do. You will have to excuse my desk. It is such a mess. I work quite well with a messy desk, and then at a certain point I just tidy it all up. So this is the little mini journal. This was my first one. This was kind of like the prototype where I was figuring out how to do it. So this one isn't as neat and nice, and the binding isn't as good as the ones that I made subsequently, but I love this one because obviously I'm attached to the fact that it was the first one. So you can then open it, and it kind of like, it pops out. It's just one long strip, and I used about 4 or 5 colors, and then I just started preparing the pages. I had loads of fun with this. And then I'm going to do, you know, similar things with the other spreads. I think I'm going to try and take my time with this. We had fun at the Sinterklaas event and we're back home now. I've just been playing with the kids, playing games, and I'm gonna make some dinner now, and I don't fancy going to the shop and thinking of what I want to cook, so we're having a freezer meal. Basically just you know, like chopped onions, chopped peppers, beans, edamame, corn pieces, and we're gonna have that with some, what's this, noodles, and then I'll just put together some kind of like soy saucy kind of thing. This is how I cook, people. I just throw things together. And then yeah, and I'm having a gin and tonic, and then I'm just gonna relax the rest of the evening. So I will see you next time.